it's James here with GetYourRockOut and I'm with Aliases. How are you guys?
Great, thanks.
Yeah, chilling.
Good.
Yeah, have you been around all weekend?
I have.
You have?
Yeah, I've been knocking about since Thursday.
I think the rest of us have sort of...
Trickled in,
Yeah, trickled in, yeah. Yesterday came in, it's been good.
Yeah. What do you think of the festival like?
Yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty well put together as well.
Yeah, it's set out nicely, seems to be running smooth. I haven't got anything good to
Stages are pretty good, sounds good and everything as well.
Yeah.
One thing I noticed.
It's got that Tech Fest vibe, which is cool, which is good.
Yeah. And also with the two stages, no clashes as well, you get to see everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah, and you're headlining the second stage tonight, like, how's it feel to be playing like such a big slot?
It's wicked. I mean, we've tried to play this festival for 3 years, so it's actually happening this time. So we are all here. This is confirmed. Apart from apparently we've just had to cancel because of Leah.
Yeah.
There's still time, isn't there? I mean, there's a good few hours before we have to go on.
There's time to put your hands around Nathan and Jess's neck.
Might snap my forearm again.
No, it's going to be good. I mean, like I say, it's cool. It's been coming for a long time, and I think we just want to play some shows as well. I mean, it's been quiet because we've been doing the album, so
Yeah, how is the album? Is it?
The album's done.
all written now, so it's sounding immense. But we're just running like a pledge music campaign just to fund it over at the moment, which is going nicely. But everyone pledge.
Pledge.
You pledged it.
Pledge it.
How is the new album like? What can we expect from it?
It's very different.
Different, yeah. It's nothing like. I think it's completely different to the single that we did last year when I jumped on the bandwagon.
I think it's developed a lot from that. It's very different from the stuff that we did on Safer Than Reality.
Yeah,
proper. It's completely different.
I think where we were with Safer Reality, Leah and I had pretty much written all those songs, and then the band formed around those songs. But now everybody's together, the lineup's come to us, so we've actually developed the sound. It's much more. It's just fully Aliases. So it's come. I think the album's really diverse. There's a lot of stuff. So all the cliches everyone says about albums, but it is literally going to be heavier, softer, anything you can think of. It's probably got a bit.
Probably more accessible as well.
A lot more.
Yeah.
I mean, in terms of vocals and stuff, his voice is more your kind of accessible singer type of thing, which is what we've always wanted to do, really. So it's going to be a lot softer than the older stuff as well.
You said you're running a pledge campaign as well. How important do you think pledge music is like these days, especially the music industry the way it's at the moment?
For bands like us, it's great.
Yeah, it's it's a sad thing, in a way that you have to. At the end of the day, if you want to do the album properly, then it costs money, and unfortunately, we don't have it lying about, so to speak. So don't
work like the old days.
Nah.
I think in some respects it's quite nice that it's kind of a bit more interaction with everyone as well, because you have to keep them updated. You do the videos and everything. You do actually get a lot more than just the album from it.
It makes it a bit more personal with like the fans as well. Like
there's a lot of interaction with and like you get the weekly updates and that, so we're kind of forced to really come up with some cool stuff, and I think that's good. People get a lot more out of it.
It's good because we've been pretty quiet as well, so it's like it gives us a bit of a kick, so we're like, let's get some stuff out there. People to really get their fingers into.
Yeah, sweet. What do you think of the lineup this weekend as a whole?
That's awesome, isn't it?
Yeah,
it's really
algorithm for me, definitely.
Yeah.
I like it's my sort of stuff out of metal time. So
I'm looking forward to Distrage.
Yeah.
I think
it's their first UK show, isn't it? So
it's going to be.
That's awesome. What I like about it is, John Gunn was amazing.
I think that was a really, really good touch.
I like the fact actually it's kind of broadened it. It's become more than just the usual tech scene sort of expected sort of band. So it's made it a lot more diverse and interesting.
Sweet. And like what bands would you like to collaborate on the bill? If there's any band you can collaborate with?
Well,
someone who's not a metal band.
Let's ruin the whole concept of John Gom and just get him acousting over.
Yeah, that'd be good.
That'd be cool.
That would be cool. Yeah. What have you got planned after Tech Fest? Like, are you out touring or?
As I say, because it's mostly the album. We haven't got as much as we'd want. We'd love to be out touring. I'm sure that's going to happen, but the focus till now has been sort of sorting the album. But Yeah, we can't really plan ahead, but as soon as we've got that sort of locked in place, then we're just going to be able to let rip and actually do what we want to do.
Yeah.
I think we're going to do as much as we can in between now and the album, though, in terms of playthroughs, tabs, anything that we can do that's a little bit what anybody wants, really. We'll try and
sort of timing wise as well, as so long as we can, you know, we can work it in, then I'm sure we'll go out, play some shows, hopefully get a tour in there. But
more to the point, we've got a new rehearsal room that's absolutely belting, so we probably won't come out of it.
We might be lost.
Where's your new rehearsal room?
It's just up in Bury.
Yeah,
but
glamorous in Bury.
No, it's just a lovely place. The guy's done a really good job on it.
Yeah, it's proper class.
It's gorgeous, it sounds amazing, so might do all our gigs from there.
Yeah. On the internet.
Yeah.
Just get fat
live stream.
Hobnobs.
How important do you think Techfest is for this sort of scene, especially in the UK at the moment, 'cause it's getting bigger and bigger each year?
Yeah, I think it's like anything, it's specific. I think for me, in a way, I don't want it to get too massive.
Yeah.
Because it's got that sort of factor where you can wander around, bands mingling with people, you know, there's no real...
I kind of like how the scale that it's on, you kind of know everyone.
Yeah.
Like, well, not know everyone, but you know, like...
I think it's sustaining it pretty well in this, especially with Techfest. There's not really, like you say, much about for technical music like this, but this is really sustaining it really well, and it's getting bigger and bigger every year. So it's, you know, it's the opportunity for more and more people to get into it that aren't musicians as well.
Yeah,
so,
it's true. Like being here since Thursday, like just bands and all the fans together as one. It's like really nice. There's no like tape like, oh, you can't come here because you're not in a band, or like.
I mean, that's rubbish anyway.
Yeah.
The only good thing about that is to keep your gear safe. But
I mean, it makes sense. But I mean, that's the thing with size, isn't it? If you've got 100,000 people, then obviously you've got to have your sort of segregation. I won't have a better word, but yeah, no, this is kind of perfect, and you always see some bands you've not seen, and it, you know, it's cool. It's really good.
And finally, if you could run your own festival, who would you get to play?
Oh yes, here we go.
Duran Duran.
Yeah.
No, I don't know. Who would you put on it? It'd just be as diverse as you could possibly get.
Daniel Bedingfield.
Extreme.
I'm being really serious as well. I would actually like to see Daniel Bedingfield on a
bit of extreme, bit of...
Yeah, our festival would be serious.
It'd be everything.
There'd be Venetian snares.
Eminem. Katie B.
Katie B.
Alanis Morissette opening. That'd be banging.
That would be incredible, actually.
It'd just be everything. Like, and I think that'd make it more fun. I think everybody would literally watch everything then, because it'd be so fucking different.
Yeah.
But could be a nightmare. I think it'll go down. Crash. We'll make no money.
At least, like you'll be reaching out to like a wide range of people, so it might actually do well.
Yeah.
So might find.
I'd probably put it so that it was like one really light band and then something disgusting and heavy to like destroy the people who are still stood there.
Like Katie B into like Dying Fetus or something.
That'd be alright.
That'd be good.
Send it off the rails
into a bit of just like, I don't know, lounge jazz.
Then into like Burzum or someone like that.
That'd be alright.
Yeah. So I'd like to say good luck for your set later, and thanks for chatting.
Thanks a lot, dude.
Cheers. Thanks.